All right, there we go. We're live. Sorry I'm late, everybody, but we are here. We're back for another Ironmon Saturday. Let me get the vertical up and running as we're getting going today. Close out everything I don't need. How's everyone doing? We already got Coles, Cosmic, and Annie in the chat. Welcome in, guys. Let's go ahead and get the vertical connected. See if that connects quickly. Hey, Coles, how you doing? The pink and the red shirt are almost the same shade, actually. Was it orange, pink, red? Who knows? Salmon, maybe? Who knows what color that's called? Of course, Coles. 1439. Sounds good to me. All right, looks like we are connecting on the vertical side. And we're live. Fantastic. Oh, I need to put my message in here. I'm also... Oh, hello? I'm also streaming in full screen format here on YouTube. Check out the channel page to switch streams. Thanks for watching. There we go. We'll put the Chansey emote. Okay, awesome. Vertical's live. Everything's good. Audio seems right. Loving it. Hey, new racer, welcome in. How you doing, Colton? Cosmic was saying hi. Hope you're all ready for a fun stream. I won't make it in fully today as I'm looking after my little one. Remember to like, subscribe, and join the Discord. A message from Lord Dome. I love it, Cosmic. Thank you for sending messages even if you're not able to stick around. Hoping everything is going well with you and your little one. Coles. I don't know what's going on there. Colton, what's going on? You're pissed? About what? Hey, Yato, welcome in. And you're wild. Not much. Just a late morning getting out of bed and getting everything ready to go. Veggie went to work like literally the same time stream started, so it was a little chaotic. But we made it. We made it. And Cole's almost got scammed. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that nowadays. All right. Let's see. Let's just go over the rules just briefly as we're getting started here. For anybody that's new, this is Pokemon FireRed Kaizo Ironmon Challenge Edition, basically. We've leveled everything up. Everything's randomized. So all the opponent's Pokemon are random. Our starter Pokemon are random. The moves and stats have been randomized. And we have to beat the entire game with one Pokemon. More rules in the description. All right. Oh, wait. Is the vertical not going? Well, it will be on the recording. Ah, yep. It is going, but it's not being pushed to the main page. Let me push it to the main page here. Change the visibility. There we go. Thank you, Annie, for calling it out. Had to change the visibility so it got pushed to the front. It was public, but what is it called? Public yet unlisted, not public and on the page. But now it should be good to go. Cool. Yep. Public. Okay. You should be able to see that now here in the next couple of minutes. All right. We can just dive on into the challenge then. Someone decided to hit my car. Oh my gosh, new racer. Like, is that different than what happened the last time? Or was it worse than I realized when you mentioned it in stream last time? Because I know you said someone hit your car. What's going on? I'd love to hear the updates. Okay, let's see what we can get. I named this stream, by the way. Do we need new starters or new favorites? Because I really want to figure out what the best Pokemon to have as our favorites would be. Because, I mean, well, this time we get a Zubat. We haven't been getting our favorites a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed a trend of certain Pokemon doing really well, because I know Kingdra is really good and is one of our favorites. Milotic's also really good, but I'm trying to come up with the best favorites, because maybe we just need to make our favorites the most powerful versions. Let's see. Your passenger side door won't open completely. My front light is broken. It's going to take until Monday for me to even get it into the shop. Oh, that's really a pain, new racer. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg on top of that, because I know that's always stressful too. I'll name the Zubat Cosmic for Cosmic putting that really nice chat right at the beginning of stream, even though he can't join. There we go. Okay. Let me just double check that our vertical is up and running properly. Yeah, looks like it is. Let me just get my live chat running. Okay. It was just being a little funny on my side. Yeah, so we've had a broken transmission for 2 weeks. A broken transmission like can be ridiculously expensive. So adapting without the car might be necessary a lot of the time when that kind of stuff happens. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. We actually have decent moves here. Yeah. So we got Crush Claw, Ice Beam, Sand Tomb, Double Edge. Double Edge not my favorite, but Ice Beam, Crush Claw, pretty solid. Our special attack is higher. It has Thunderbolt. I was like, maybe if we get a freeze, we have a chance. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What a start to the day. Zubat. I'm gonna be trying to drink a lot of water. My voice is a little scratchy for some reason today. So hopefully it just warms up and it gets better. As we go. Togepi, Ponyta, Cubone. Okay. I love a Cubone. Not the best moves, but pretty good stat spread. Actually a pretty decent base stat total. I didn't know Cubone had a 320. That's decent. That's decent. Okay. This is, let's see. We'll name this New Racer. And then Colton is next, and we'll get Annie the one after that. New Racer. There we go. There you go, Colton. Sand Tomb is pretty rough. It's not a good move whatsoever. Sure, Coles, what was that scam you got? I guess you lucked out of. You didn't get caught by, but you got approached by? I don't know what to call that. The drought actually makes my weather ball fire type and really strong, but well, I mean, it's still better. Still better. Oh wait. Oh, Ponyta, you fool! You've made me so much more powerful. Ah, now it's not super effective. We need physical attacks. Uh-oh. We're in danger. Yep, that's it. Dang. All right, Coles, you're up next. Drought is a mixed bag because it reduces water but speeds up Solar Beam. Yeah, mixed bag. But with Weather Ball, makes Weather Ball pretty good. Unfortunately, we could not make it all the way through. Electabuzz, Fira, we get Magcargo? I mean, that's not great. We're a speedy mixed attacker with terrible HP. This is a glass cannon. Oh, Coles, you're a glass cannon. Coles, there you go. Yeah, it's free. Previous completely their fault, so their insurance is paying for it. Oh, I'm glad that the damages are being covered by the insurance. Colton, because like that's crazy if someone hits your car and then they don't have insurance or something, and it ends up being like really expensive on you. That's always horrible. So I'm glad that's not the situation. My insurance is planning to get them for their insurance to pay for my copay. That's actually really nice too. All right, what are we working with here? We got Sacred Fire. Stab Sacred Fire is pretty dang good. Ah, that's probably, yep, that's gonna do it. A water spout. Of course, the Volkswagen Escargot. Yato, I'll give it to Annie, and then you are next after that. How's that? This will be for Annie. And welcome, Jaden, to the vertical chat, by the way. Quilava. We have to take the Quilava. It's not bad, though. It's not bad at all. We're pretty slow. We have Levitate, though. That's cool. All right, Annie. Give us luck. Levitate's pretty sick, especially against Marowak. We got Lovely Kiss as well, which is very useful. We're more of a physical attacker, but we do have Confusion for backup damage. Okay, now it's asleep, so I could actually Focus Punch here. Assuming that it stays asleep. Oh, okay. Very nice. It doesn't have great defense. Whirlwind, eh? That's not very helpful for us. Yeah, we don't want that. Coles was saying the scam that they had happened was an art commission I got asked for on Tumblr. Then right after I finished it, another artist reached out to me and said, yo, this guy's a scammer. Yeah. Since I do not trust Tumblr with any fiber of my body, didn't connect a payment method to it. Yeah, that's really good that you didn't get any of those issues. Hey, Cad, welcome in. Annie's your daughter, absolutely. We'll see what we get, because we could get a very good fire type here. Ooh, Charmander. My daughter still got it. We still got it. Also, sorry if I'm not in chat a lot. I'm driving right now. I have to go to a race in Norway, Illinois. Well, best of luck at the race, Colton. No worries if you're not able to chat much. I'm totally happy just chilling in the background, too. Whatever you need to do. Just stay safe out there. Vaporeon's a pretty good pick, honestly. Despite the memes. A very strong water type. We might have to take it, guys. I would love to try to get Annie to an evolution, but when we evolve, we lose Levitate, and there's no guarantee we're going to be super powerful. But a Vaporeon's pretty solid. Maybe we could scout it. If races are a sport, then it may be one of the coolest. It's 100% a sport. Absolutely. And there goes the dog trying to nest under the table. All right, well, we might want to scout this. I can't really scout very well, but... I'm just going to try to like miss a Lovely Kiss or something. Mach Punch might not knock out. I'm not allowed to knock them out. So, like, I got to be careful. Kitty, you done? There she goes. Now she can relax. Okay, level 5. That shouldn't KO with a Mach Punch. Sacred Fire. I mean, it did almost nothing, but our special defense is crazy. This might be worth a pivot. Annie, what do you think? I don't know how much we want to scout a level 5. Try one more turn. That's pretty decent. Because of the way the evolutions work, she'll evolve into a starter tier Pokemon. And if the evos are type-based, it's completely possible to get something baller. Do you want to risk it? Because we are terrible defense. And we're slow. So it's going to be a risky one to keep Quilava. I think the Vaporeon might be a better option with those moves. I can't remember if there's an orangutan Pokemon or not. Oh, 100%. Oranguru. Marlin, of course you can get one later. Hey, SWG. FireRed was my favorite back in the day. It's a very, very good remake of Kanto. It's super solid. Chancellor said that they pivot. I think I need to pivot. I think it only makes sense to pivot. I'm going to take the level 5. I could try to find a level 6 maybe, but let's go ahead and take this. This will be Yato. Yato and Annie teaming up here. All right. Please be good. I think this is the safer move. We're very slow, but very bulky. Okay, I think we can work with that. Slow but bulky is better than slow but bulky, especially, but weak defensively. Also, Secret Power, Body Slam, Sacred Fire. Not a bad start whatsoever. Thick Fat, also very sick. Very, very good for a bulky Pokemon. This Vaporeon be chunky. We could get a Max Power Flareon. I mean, maybe, but my fear is that we just wouldn't make it even far enough to get an Evo. Because we got to get to 36. Maybe we got to make it past Brock to get an Evo. And I just wasn't sold on it. We're a little low level now, but honestly, this Chunkster might be the way to go. This Vaporeon. I mean, Arcanine's pretty sick too, but it gets no moves. Oh, it has Intimidate. Okay, Arcanine. Sir. Sir. Oh my gosh. Terrifying, the Perish Song. Oh no, come on, give me the item. Oh, not the level 8. No, 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 no. Oh, he got the Omni Boost too. Oh, he was so strong. That's wild. The low speed on both of our Pokemon meant we were going to get stuck without Arcanine. That was actually a good moveset too on that Arcanine. Maybe I could have tried to catch it, but a full health Arcanine's not a very good chance to catch with a Pokeball. That's awful. Awful, awful luck. That was runnable. I know. That Vaporeon could have honestly been really, really solid. The fact that we can't knock out wild Pokemon is brutal. New Racer was saying, guys, did I tell you I went racing in Wisconsin 2 days ago? You didn't. How'd it go? How was it? Oh, the Arcanine was also runnable? It was. I could have tried to just go for the catch there. It would have been really risky. I mean, the Chikorita is not terrible. It will evolve into something decent pretty early. Yeah, the Arcanine did look runnable. The problem is you just get no more moves because it's a Stone Evo in Gen 3. So that's not great luck. SWG was saying, for sure, I used to love playing against my friends. I traded a PC box of random shinies for a legit Mew when you were like 10. Ooh, that's really cool. That's really nice. Let's see. We need to get one for... this will be CAD for now, and then Chancellor, we need to get you one too. Oh yeah, we need the full restore off of our Chikorita here. Just reset, said Ray Kiza. Ray, we will try to basically not reset ever unless we absolutely have to. Ooh. I could try to smoke screen to... Oh, okay, Iron Tail. Cool. Ah, it has static. Okay, if we get lucky enough... Ooh, Iron Tail. Oh, it just knocks us out. Dang. Talo. Coles, I don't know what it is. If you think it's appropriate for this, sir, I know you're joking. But I don't know what you're drawing specifically. And I know you're being silly. But my goodness. Oh, Totodile. Chikorita and then Totodile. And we've had Quilava. All the Gen 2 starters making an appearance already. So this isn't terrible. We get an early Evo too. We get a level 30 Evo for the final. Well, no, because it won't be Croconaw for the second. So I don't know what we'll get. Takedown isn't my favorite, but it's runnable, at least for now. This will be Chancellor. Chancellor. All right, Chancellor, let's go. Bad luck on that moveset. Yeah, it's unfortunately a lot of luck for these runs, but also, like, it's kind of fun to just re-roll everything random, like, every time. You almost got into a fight at your last race, New Racer? What happened? We have Metal Sound, but no special moves. Or our defense is very bad. Yep, that's rough. Swing twice before... type of enemy in RPG. I don't always follow Coles. I got a lot going on during stream, so sometimes I forget. Also, I just have the brain of a goldfish sometimes. Ooh, full restore. Ooh, Caesar is fantastic. Fantastic. Ooh, and a decent stat spread. The negative attack nature is not great, but Serene Grace, decent at defenses, good speed, and very good HP. And we have Fire Blast, ironically. Skull Bash is not a bad option because it does boost defense for Gen 3. Honestly, solid. Honestly, solid. SWG, we'll give this to you. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's do this. Are using an advanced emulator. This is on BizHawk, the emulator. Why not the best Pokemon select? Says Yash. I have to take whatever Pokeball the Pokemon tool is giving me. It's a random starter. Unless we get one of our favorites, I can't just take whatever from the bench. I think I gotta go Skull Bash here. Quite frankly, I think I want the defense boost. Okay, Flatter is crazy, but also could mean that our Fire Blast is quite good. Nice. Okay, we did no damage. At least he's only got Leaf Blade. Might need to go for the Toxic here, so that can start chipping him down. Dragon Rage. Cool. That just ends that battle. I'd call this a pivot Pokemon, honestly. Really, Chancellor? Our typing is amazing with Caesar. Caesar's a really good pick. We only have one weakness. Steel type in Gen 3 is insane. That's a Moltres. That's crazy. So we have to take the right Pokeball because we didn't get one of our favorites from the tool. Cacturne's not terrible. With Early Bird, we're a special attacker. With Psybeam, Water Gun, Tail Whip, Mach Punch. Honestly, not terrible. I think this might be worth trying to run. Good HP. Our defense is a little low, but if we just stick to being a special attacker and try to get a Grass and Dark are both special in Gen 3, actually. Totally worth running. Totally worth. Ray, we'll give this to you. And you get a Nidoking with a special defense moveset. A special defense moveset? Like a special moveset? It's actually totally workable. I mean, Protein's not going to be great. I'll hang on to it in case we want to pivot. I think this Cacturne's not terrible, though. How long streaming today? For a while. DM, how you doing, by the way? Hey, Chris. Can I go 1500? Yeah, we can get you one. We can get you one sooner than that too, Chris, if you want. I do remember you. Ooh, so we can't use Psybeam here. I think we need to Tail Whip into the Mach Punch. It has Mach Punch. Excuse me. Oh, we're faster. We do no damage. Okay. That's rude that it also had Mach Punch. Several weaknesses and a quad. Yeah. Quad weaknesses are terrible, terrible. Chris, I'll give you this one. How about that? Makuhita. Oh, dear. That's a Groudon. And we can't take it because we have to take this Pokeball. Ampharos is great, but into a Groudon, that's unfortunate. Ooh, we got Razor Leaf, though. We are a fast special attacker. Okay, wait a minute. Are you telling me there's a chance? Okay. We'll name this Chris. Chris the Ampharos. We have Hypnosis and Razor Leaf, and we always will hit Hypnosis in the lab battle. Sure thing, Coles. Marlon, I gotta get you one too, yeah. Okay. It's faster! Oh, wait, we survived. Okay, wait. It's faster than us? That's scary. It is 3 levels higher, but still. Stay asleep, Groudon. We need some crits. Come on, Ampharos. Come on, Ampharos, buddy. Get a crit. Oh my gosh, he's still asleep. We're out of the lab. He's a Groudon. Okay. What is our stat spread again? We're a fast special attacker with not much else going on. Honestly, though, we have a good base stat total. We need some good moves, though. Pin Missile. It's not bad. Detect is very rarely useful, but it could be. Oof. Do we run? I think we have to run Chris here. Triple kick is pretty garbage. But also pin missile's not great. Do we hang on to detect just for 2-turn moves? Because they're not going to be super common. Mostly it's solar beam. What other like 2-turn moves are there? Skull bash. Those aren't weaknesses to us. There's no weaknesses for electric that are 2-turn moves. I'll ditch detect for the coverage. Hypnosis might be useful. I can't believe we beat Groudon there. Chris the GOAT. I mean, I think we got to run Chris now at this point. We do need some better special moves, but if I get Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, just that combo alone with this special attack, I think we could just sweep the game. I think we could just wreck. No, I didn't see New Racer about. Oh, so Colton, you were saying somebody used me as a turn in the hairpin. They ran me into the grass and I flipped, going 50 miles per hour. Well, are you okay, Colton? I didn't see that because we had a lot going on, but I am shocked. At 50, are you okay? That's intense. You are a lot tougher than I am. You've definitely taken some rolls that I wouldn't be terrified to go through. We're trying to get Regirock, yeah, from the favorites. Detect can have its use for scouting out moves. Yeah, it can, but I think we're running Chris here after that performance in the lab. Because quite frankly, like, we have a pretty decent shot if we have a fast special attacking Mon. I think this is going to be our best case scenario. We also get a lot of moves. We don't start getting moves until level 18, which is unfortunate, but we get like 5 more moves by level up. Plus, we have a decent number of TMs I think we can learn with Ampharos. So I think we even get like the Psychic moves for Gen 3, like Psy Beam and Psychic. I believe we get the punches. I think we get... don't we get like Flamethrower and Ice Beam? I'm not sure actually if Ampharos gets both of those. This is the new runner. Please don't lobotomize him, Lord Helix. Dig would like to talk. Oh, I didn't think about Dig. There is a 2-turn ground move, and I totally didn't think about it. It's only 60 base power, though, in Gen 3, so it's kind of wimpy. All right, let's go Pin Missile here. Because we got super effective damage there. 2 hits is not ideal, but, you know, maybe we'll get 5. Or we'll just miss. Maybe we'll get 5 this time. Or 4? 4 will do it. Let's go. Paris is gone. Isn't it 70? No, I think it's 60 base power in Gen 3. It's not great. Dig got really nerfed in Gen 3. Let's go for the Razor Leaf. I think we might be able to one-shot. Yeah. Awesome. I don't think Ampharos gets those. Oh, no. Well, we'll see. We'll find out what we can get. We do have Effect Spore, which is actually quite nice. I like Kick for follow-up combos. The combos can be nice. It's also super effective against normal types, which is kind of nice. 3 hits, I think, can do it. Yep, cool. Pin Missile coming in clutch already. I like it. Magneton. Okay, Magneton, we definitely need the triple kick for. Okay. That's not great. I mean, the max power of triple kick is like 60. It's not great, but I don't really know why they did that. The crit's nice. Aerial Ace, okay. That's all right. Magneton's not a huge threat so far. Sandstream is annoying. but not too bad. Okay. Because Sandstream is now, like, I think it's permanently Sandstorming, which isn't great for us. Hey, Metapod! Wow, we gotta go Pin Missile on Metapod. That's crazy. That's our best move against a Metapod. Triple Kick is worse than Double Kick despite having an extra hit. Exactly. I guess you have an extra chance for a crit, but it's just less accurate, less consistent. Meteor Mash? Is Metapod just secretly going crazy in this in this one? Alright, get out of here, Metapod. 60 base power is so bad that in a later game they added a move called Bulldoze, which also has 60 base power, but instead of the effect being negative 2 turns, it lowers the opponent's speed on hit. Yeah. I think Dig, they assumed the invulnerability turn was really good. Oh, there, Colton, you were saying my right arm and left leg is sore, but other than that, I'm fine. And the person that ran me off the track had that black flag and had to quit. Okay, so they got punished. That's good, and I'm glad you're okay. Sore is better than anything being broken, so I'm glad that you're okay. Mean look, I can't switch out anyway. People on Tumblr are weird. True. I guess you have an extra chance for a crit because of Gen 3 crit rates. Not really, no. Yeah, I mean, the crit rates aren't great. You get a fish for an extra hit. Ooh, Pin Missile again, coming in clutch. So if we get a 5, ooh, no, maybe not. We won't knock out, maybe in 5. Not bad, though. Our defenses are... Oh, our special defense is actually not great. Our defense is better. I thought our special defense was better than that. Oh! Barely survived. I should just go for... Oh, I don't have anything perfectly accurate. That's obnoxious. Oh, Sandstorm knocked it out. I did originally have 100 base power. Dig used to be just as good as Earthquake, but 2 turns. Which actually makes kind of some sense because it's basically 50 base power per turn. Which feels like not busted, in all honesty. It kind of negates the fact that, like, it makes it feel that, like, Earthquake isn't that special. Like, I've done some yellow runs where I just don't use Earthquake because it just isn't really worth it. Because there wasn't really a lot that people could do while you were underground in Gen 1. Later on, I feel like the fact that you can still get hit by Earthquake and stuff underground meant that they shouldn't have nerfed it that bad. Because it's not as good as it once was. Let's just go for the Razor Leaf. Nice, crit. I don't think we even need a crit to knock out here. Oh, we got it anyway. Metapod's on his training arc. It absolutely was. In Kaizo, your TMs are random and compatibility also random. No, compatibility stays the same. The TMs are random. I think the compatibility stays the same. I'm going to move Razor Leaf to the first spot here. Actually, we have to go for triple kick. I might Hypnosis. Yep. There we go. Just in case, because this might take a second. So we got a triple kick, I think, here. I could try Razor Leaf. It's not very effective, but it might be better than that. Yeah, it's literally just as good. Oh, hello. Oh, he doesn't do much. Okay, good. Get out of here, Togetic. Oh, Esme was asking, what is Tumblr? You don't know? You may be young enough that you were not aware. Because Tumblr's not nearly as much of a thing. Oh, dear. Yeah, the rough skin is going to be a problem. We're going to have to, especially with the boost, we're going to have to go for Razor Leaf. Chris, you got this? Yeah, okay. Ooh, nice. Good damage. Chris, you got this? No problem. Chris is not even putting up a... What am I trying to say? Not even starting to sweat? I don't know. What's the way you say that? I'm bad with words. All right. Pretty good so far. Level 16, so we're getting closer to our next move. We're going to move at level 18, it looks like. That's not too bad. I mean, Hypnosis genuinely might have its uses for Brock, so I don't mind hanging on to Hypnosis for a little bit longer. Honestly, Triple Kick has got to go. I don't even like Triple Kick as much as Pin Missile, because you get 3 chances. You have a more chance to miss than to crit for each hit of Triple Kick, and if you miss a hit of Triple Kick, it just stops, I think. So getting 1 or 2 hits is very likely. If they don't know what Tumbler is, don't tell them. Pin Missile's neutral. I guess we'll go Pin Missile and not 2 here. That's terrible. Hey, we got the Para. Try the Razor Leaf then. Yeah, that's pretty much just as good, so we'll just go Razor Leaf. Triple Kick isn't even good with Technician Hitmon top. Yeah, that's sad. Hey, Lazy Bones, you're new? Welcome in. Welcome. How you doing? If you have any questions, let me know. There are a bunch of rules in the description as far as like what we're doing today for this challenge. But I'm always happy to answer any questions. As long as I can keep up with chat, I do my best because I'm trying to play at the same time. You have to go. See a new racer. Best of luck for your race, because you said you were going to a race this weekend. Best of luck. Stay safe out there, okay? We're all rooting for you. Go crush it. Ooh, rare candy. Colton gave us luck before he left to get a rare candy. Okay, so we can sell everything we can't use. We are not allowed to use any held items like a black belt, like a charcoal, like a dragon fang. Escape rope we cannot actually use because dungeons are one-shot dungeons. They don't really help us. See and Sense is a held item. Choice Band is a held item. So we have a potion, an X Defend, and a rare candy. And I can't use Mind Reader because I can only use TMs from gym leaders. So I sold that as well. But I'm going to buy repels. I'm not allowed to buy healing items, just repels. That's a lot of repels. That could help us get some more items in Mount Moon. That'd be good. All right, we got to go back and fight our rival. So we skipped him earlier. So let's go back and fight Green, aka Terry. Or Kaizo in this case. Nacho Libre is on. Well, you gotta watch that then. That's a classic. I don't know. School of Rock might be my favorite Jack Black movie, but Nacho Libre's up there. They're both really good. Really, really good. All right, here we go. Hey, Forsaken, how you doing? Okay. Oh, wow. This is brutal. Yeah, we have nothing good. I need to hit this Hypnosis, please. 3 in a row? Come on. There we go. Okay, what do we got to do here? I think we have to go for... Sadly, Pin Missile. Let's try Pin Missile. I missed. Come on, Chris. Oh, that's devastating. I should have rare candidate, I guess, for this fight. I didn't realize that Scyther specifically is terrible for us. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's a way we beat this. Scyther. Oh, I don't think there's a way we do this. I'll try to potion to stall us a little bit more time, but Pin Missile's literally our best thing, and it's not very good. It's like 1 HP each time. Oh, buddy. We're cooked. We are indeed cooked. We have no damage. Like, look at that. Oh, it's pathetic. He keeps missing, though. We keep missing, too. The fact that we're still alive is shocking. I'm going to use the X Defend. He has Wish! No! No. Okay. Why not use the candy? I try to use the candy at the last possible moment because the later in the game you use a rare candy, the more experience you actually get out of it because it takes more experience to level up at later levels. So it's always a better idea to use your candies as late as possible. Especially in this challenge where our experience curve has actually been changed. So we actually get early levels quicker and late levels a lot slower than normal. So rare candy should be used at the end of the game if at all possible. I guess in hindsight, could have used rare candy to get one extra move. It may or may not have helped. But I don't know about this. I think we are just cooked here. I mean, we're still alive somehow. It's shocking, but we are still alive. What is wish? Yeah, we're dying anyway. Yeah. I can't use the candy in battle, unfortunately. Whoa! Still alive at 1. Let's go! Maybe he just misses everything from now on. This is pain. I mean, he doesn't do much damage because he seems more defensive than offensive for the randomized stats. The fact that he has wish, though, is brutal. Because he'll probably just wish as soon as he wakes up. Because he's down to the yellow now. Yep, scratch. Oh, Chris did his darndest. That was brutal. He's already dead. We can check the file to see what we would have gotten. Yeah, we can. So let me load up here, and then we can actually go to our tool and check extras, logs, previous log. And then we can go to... So let's go ahead and search for Ampharos. So we would have learned poison gas. It would have been helpful, but I probably would have said no to it anyway. Our special defense was pretty bad, actually. Our special attack was really, really good. And speed and HP. It just wasn't quite enough. We just didn't have the moves. I probably wouldn't have learned poison gas because it's bad, but it would have actually been handy. Hi, Celebi. I can't take a Celebi. I have to take this one. Venomoth? I'm actually a Venomoth fan, but... Oh! Oh, this is not a very good Venomoth. Well, we're going to have to pivot this guy. In fact, I'm going to name him Koga. Because he's a bad Venomoth. We might get past Sudowoodo. But Koga here is not very good. We got to get rid of Koga as quickly as possible. We got to get one for DM, we got to get one for Lazy Bones, and for Forsaken, and for Esme. Okay, oops, I use Wrap. He has Guillotine. Cool, okay. Just go for the Overheat, I guess. Yeah, goodbye, Cruel World. Goodbye, Sudowoodo. Hey, TK, how you doing? Over Hypnosis, that would have been useful. Yeah, Hypnosis is... I don't know. Poison Gas is only 55 accuracy, and it only inflicts normal poison, which is just not a good status. Okay, so we have to take a Magby. The rival's going to get an Aggron. That's not very nice. But we got Blaze Kick. We got Sketch. We're very slow, though, so we're going to have to get some levels before we can steal a move. Sketch is really sick, though. We're very defensive. We will get an Evo at 30. Color change is kind of weird. Honestly, this is workable. Lazy Bones, I'm going to name this Lazy. For you. If we get an evolution, I think this is workable because we can get whatever move we want with Sketch. So that's really sick. I would have loved Aggron, but at the same time, he has 2 quad weaknesses, which is a little rough. That Mega Kick hits hard. Yeah, that's wild. Conspore slows. Actually, Hydro Pump would have been stronger than Blaze Kick, even with Stab. But yeah, that's rough. Oops. There we go. Hit the wrong button, the wrong reset button. That's what the reset button I use for the the yellow runs. Hey, Baki! You got the Squirtle badge. I love it. Thank you for being a member. Also, everybody, please do like the stream if you're currently watching. That helps boost the stream since we're going to be streaming for a couple more hours at least. That really helps. Tauros is great. We have to take this one, but that works. Our special defense is awful. Otherwise, this is pretty good. Special defense, I think, makes this a pivot, though. I'll go ahead and give this to DM. But I think that we're going to need a pivot here. Steelix is a little rough, but we have Mudshot. That was more me and all of Aggron's sexual performance than battle performance. I mean, Aggron's still decent in battle, but its vibes are top tier. Crunch is special in Gen 3. That hurts. Hey, Andrew. Welcome in. Got you. Thank you, Andrew. I wish I could have run it, Chancellor. Normal types are great. Snorlax, honestly, is the peak normal type for this. Because it has great base stats. Alright, we have to take Pinsir. That's not terrible, though. Honestly, really balanced stats. We're slightly a special attacker with Thunderbolt. We have extreme speed. We're not allowed to use rest, but honestly... And Compound Eyes is really great. Alright. I'm going to give this to Esme, because I've been promising one to Esme for a while. This is not very cute, Esme. Sorry about that, but you're going to be a bug today. Although we have nothing against an Onyx. That's rough. Hey, Dazed. Welcome in. Can I get the list? Oh, can you get on the list? Absolutely, Dazed. We can get you one. Well, we can at least outspeed and put this Onyx to sleep. We have a very big problem, which is we have to knock out in 5 uses of extreme speed. Yeah, it ain't happening. So we got to chip down with extreme speed, and then we have to just use up all of our moves. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Wait, that actually helps us a lot. Thank you, Onyx. Go back to sleep, Onyx. Didn't appreciate that. I am allowed to use rest in this battle, so I'm going to, but I can't use it after this battle. Oh, he woke up! Did we wake up? No, we're still asleep. Reflect! Okay, go back to sleep. How about you stay asleep longer than me this time, okay? Don't just wake up first turn. Sir! You're not allowed to do this! Okay, reflect wore off, reflect again, wake up, sing. Okay, we're just gonna attack now. Using reflect so we can still go for Thunderbolt here because he's still ghost type because of the conversion. Ground type, okay. We can use sing. We can go back to using extreme speed for now. Hopefully he uses conversion again. Okay, the reflect wore off. I should have actually waited for the reflect to wear off. Crit, maybe. Or he wakes up and uses conversion, but... Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, I have an elixir. Oh, come on, Esme. Let's go! Yes, Esme! We made it! Oh, I'm sorry, Coles. I forgot. I did forget. I don't pay attention to the number that much once we're... Ah! I wanted to learn Icicle Spear. Excuse me. It's not very good, but I still wanted it. Why did that cancel? Did I accidentally hit A and B together somehow? Alright, well that's lame. We get another move at 13 though. Not super bummed about Icicle Spear, but I somehow hit A and B together and it just canceled the... Dang it, Icicle Spear. Could have been useful, but we're going to get a better move next time. I know, Dazed. That was my bad. It's okay, you can have the next Magneton. Yeah, that's true, Coles. You always get a Magneton. Coles, I'm glad you told your parents about the scam that you dodged. I'm glad that you didn't get caught by it. Esme's out of the lab. Honestly, I think this is a good runner. Because Extreme Speed Thunderbolt is a great start to a set. And we still get another 7 more moves by level up. Rest is banned, which is unfortunate. But we will get our new move, like, not this first battle, but in the second battle we'll get a new move. Oh, it's a Flareon. Oh no, that's so good. Oh shoot. I don't know if it's as good. Is it as good as Bug? As far as defensively? Because Bug has weaknesses to flying and to fire and rock. And fire has weaknesses to ground, rock, and water. The ground and water weaknesses are worse than rock and flying weaknesses. But the fire weakness isn't great for us right now. Ooh. This is tough because we have good moves already and a good stat spread. I think we run Esme, honestly. It has Icicle Spear just to mock us. It doesn't do any damage, though. Block. I can't escape now. All right. You made me do it. I didn't want to do it. Yeah, it doesn't have very good moves. How's our extreme speed damage here? Better. I mean, Sludge Bomb is decent. Oh, no. We didn't get a berry, did we? I think we might need to pivot just so we don't die. Sludge Bomb isn't bad. It does get moves by level up, which is rare for Stone Evos. Alright, I have to catch it. Come on, Flareon. We cannot heal at the nurse in the forest here if we're poisoned. So I have to walk all the way back to Pewter to get a heal from the poison. And that could have been really risky. So we got Flareon. Coles, you know what? I can give you the Flareon since I missed. Actually, Dazed hasn't got one yet, Coles. I'll give you 1459, Coles, if I can give this one to Dazed. Because Dazed is another regular that needs a run here. And Forsaken also needs one too. Okay. Alright, we had to switch. Magma Armor. Ooh, we have no defense, but we're really good special attack and speed. Okay. I mean, not the end of the world, I don't think. The defense being that low is a little bit of a crime, but... Can I just make my HM pal faint here? Sorry, Esme. But that made it so we can heal. Okay. Our rock and ground weaknesses are looking really intense right now. Especially any chance of an earthquake hitting us and I just cry. I don't know. Let me check if there's anything really good to pit. No, no thank you. No thank you. Moving on. Oh, no, it's still here. I don't want it. We might have to run... Yeah, we're going to have to run the Flareon with no defense, but here we go. How do I become a member again? There should be an option on the bottom of the stream where it has like a little donate button, where you can also join the membership from there. It sometimes doesn't work on mobile, so you might have to be on a browser to do so. Okay, we have to go for Icicle Spear here, I think, because we are a special attacker and our Sludge Bomb is going to be resisted. That's brutal. We got the poison, but I think we just died to Toxic. I have a potion, and that's it. Unfortunately, I think that's it. Metal Claw is resisted, but Toxic is just too much to overcome. Wait. No, this is a Defrost Berry. I guess I could potion right now. We have a max revive. That doesn't help us out, unfortunately, in this. There's the Poison Tick. Yup. This is GG's, unfortunately. The Toxic in the first battle and then not having any damage against this Soul Rock is brutal. I think we were dead either way, though, unfortunately, here. There's the Smelling Salt, and goodbye days. There's the fainted screen. I also gave yours away, Marlon. I'll give you this one. How's that? I know. I'm trying to get everybody a turn in a different order. I'm trying to, like, get everybody a chance at different times. PP Max. I mean, Nidoking's great. We can't take it, though, because we have to take this, which is a cast form. I would have much preferred Nidoking. I mean, Drought with the Fire Blast. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. We'll name this Marlin. Here you go, Marlin. We're definitely gonna have to pivot this guy. But Nidoking is workable. We can work with against the Nidoking. He has some decent weaknesses. Honestly, the Fire Blast in Drought is just our best thing. He outspeeds. We'd have to one-shot here. No, he's at the miss, maybe. Nope. Hey, Ashfay, welcome in. Yeah, unlucky days. I'm sorry. Unlucky times. Glass Cannon is just, unfortunately, is not really a good tactic either for Ironmon. We want something fairly bulky. That's a rat. Rat with Shadow Ball. That's crazy. It's probably not a runner because its Evo is not strong enough to really turn into something amazing, unfortunately. What's the base stat total of Eradicate? Because we're not going to get Eradicate. Hey, Moxie! We do have Lapras on the roster. How you doing? How you been? Moxie, you want to be a little rat? You came at perfect time to be a rat. Here you go, Moxie. I mean, Shadow Ball's pretty sick. Synthesis is allowed in this battle only. Thanks for getting me in, bro. No problem, Dazed. All right. Shadow Ball is just our best thing. Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's going to do a lot, though. Oh, dear. I mean, we do have Synthesis in the Sun, which is actually pretty cool. But I think that the Hitmonlee is too strong. He's too strong. A rat. I'm glad you like it, Moxie. Watch Rattata evolve into Dragonair. It can't because it has to be normal type. It has to be normal type, which really limits our options there. Okay, that's a pretty tough matchup, but we have an Espeon. We have to take this Espeon. Dear, this Espeon has Sticky Hold. I don't even want to know why. We have Ice Punch, though. Ooh, and Meditate. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We got to give this to somebody else. Let's go with, let's see. Forsaken, I've been waiting to give you one here. Let's go with Forsaken here. Oh. Try to get this spelled right for your user. There you go. All right, so we have super effective Ice Punch, but we do have Meditate. Not that we can use either of those items either. All right, let's just see how this goes. Aerodactyls is kind of scary. You can be quite strong, but I think our Ice Punch might be enough to get us this lab battle. Ooh, big damage. Okay. And then you just curse. I love that. Goodbye, Aerodactyl. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ice Punch is a special move in Gen 3 because it's before the physical special split. Interesting. We got Curse, which drops our speed but boosts our defense. But I don't think it's as good as Meditate, frankly, because Meditate still boosts our attack and doesn't drop our speed. I think we need to keep Meditate, not Curse. Curse is pretty good, though. If we were already slow, I think I would have taken it, but we're actually quite fast. Not, like, super fast, but we're, like, decently fast. So I don't think we want to give that up. We're a split attacker, though, which is kind of cool. I would love something in replacement for Egg Bomb. That's not the greatest move. Do I have Drought as an ability because of my luck with women? That's a good one, Moxie. Yo, an Espeon with Sticky Hold. Moxie came at the perfect time for our starters today. I love it. It won't me become a member at all. Can someone make me a member and let me cash out them? Yeah, the memberships on mobile is... I don't know if you're on mobile. I'm assuming so on the vertical side. They can be really messed up sometimes. YouTube is just weird. I don't know what's up with it. I don't know what is up. Maybe we can get some membership donations and we can try to get you one. I still think about that short about evolutions is my favorite you've made. I really like that one. I really, really like that one. I've been struggling because I've wanted to come back and make some more shorts content now that we're all moved. And that was the plan. But YouTube's been rolling out a lot of very interesting rules around tracking AI content, which basically will flag anything with reused clips and things like that. And my shorts don't have my face in it, which apparently from other creators like Red Beard Guy that I've talked with about it, you know, and the way he handles his content, he didn't put his face in his shorts before, and then out of concern of that, he had to actually start having, you know, his actual face in his shorts talking about Pokemon designs and rating Pokemon. So I'm worried that I would be kind of required to do the same, which would change the format a little bit of those shorts. Because I liked just having clips of like the original anime and stuff. But now with the YouTube things, like I would hate to have them flagged for some sort of like AI slop when it's not. You know, that's how it goes. Okay. I think I meditate into Sky Uppercut here. That's rough. The crit Fire Blast right away. Volt Tackle. Okay, dude. Fire Blast and Volt Tackle on an Articuno for the first battle is insane. What are you playing for? We're trying to beat the entire game with one starter, but it's permadeath and a ton of like extra difficult rules. So it's a very tough challenge. Oh, my Logic is good though. Oh, we got Venusaur. I'm happy with a Venusaur. Ooh, Serene Grace Venusaur. We're a physical attacking Venusaur with Razor Wind and Perish Song. Okay. This is a weird situation. Ashvay, we'll give this to you. Ashvay. Oop, there we go. Ashvay. I agree, Annie. Their decisions of late have been wild. Also, there's apparently rolling out something. I think it might have already happened. Where they're going to be... I need to go check back and check my previous videos. There theoretically is a thing where they've gone back and added more ads to previously posted videos. Huh? That's insane. YouTube is not friend-shaped. They ruined my stream for trying to watch an anime with my friends. Wait, what? I don't know about this, Moxie. What happened? YouTube is run by a bunch of clowns licking each other. That's crazy. Now, it's definitely been... Ooh, actually, I really like Vigoroth because Vigoroth has an amazing Evo bracket. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, please. This needs to make a Pest Brock. This might be the best mon we've gotten. possibly ever. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love just Jose. I like your name. Ooh, actually Gamma. Jose Gamma. Let's go Gamma. I was about to say I like giving Pokemon regular people names, but Gamma is just so cool. All right, Gamma. All right. Okay. I could leave the Rossberry on, actually. Let's leave the Rossberry on. This is so good. The stab body slam. We're a special attacker, but we have stab body slam, shockwave, water gun, and psychic for like really insane coverage. And then we get an Evo into something that's literally legendary level. Please. Please, we need it. Okay. Super effective shockwave. Please survive. Now it's electric type. Maybe we can get the para. Normal type thrash. No! That knocks us out. I was hoping it wouldn't. No, 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 no. 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 The devastating news. That's devastating. That could have been the best mon, but we had to get all the way to level 36. Oh, no. Yeah, brutal. Without any healing items for this first battle. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not allowed to take a legend unless it's on my favorites, which right now our chosen legendary is Regirock. And it just had us theoretically take Raikou, which I can't do. So then I have to pick from the others on the bench, and our other options are Omanyte, which like pretty good, and Gyarados, which is really good. But if I pick Gyarados, that gives the rival Raikou. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Moxie, of course I don't mind. You can send anybody my way. I'm assuming that you are doing it out of love and not out of being a silly little boy. I always trust you. So send them my way. There you go. I trust it. Okay, let's see. And he's mad about the he says, let me get Gyarados. He's going to die anyway. You know what? I'm actually going to... Okay. These aren't great moves. Egg Bomb, Metronome, Stockpile, Taunt. All right. Here we go. Lose-lose situation, 100%. Daze will give you one shot here. You say he's going to die anyway, but maybe that's like backwards here. 1459. Okay, I'm going to try to keep track of it. Oh, Juice, welcome in. I just saw you. All right, come on. Our special defense is literally 7 as well. Oh, dear. This is a pivot. I think this is a 7 special defense on where we have a quad weakness. That probably KOs us. Yep. Rough. More people and from Moxie? I hope so. I mean, that'd be great. Moxie's always got a good crew. Ooh, it's Gerald. This is Gerald. This is canonically Gerald. Hi, Gerald. Gerald the Metang. All right, Gerald the Metang. Gotta take the TM away. We have self-destruct. Very fun. We only have grass moves. That's not the greatest. Decent stat spread, though. Like, workable stat spread. We're slow, but we have good defenses and a decent attack stat. Need Alarm is kind of mostly just better. It doesn't have the crit chance, but it's more accurate. Ooh, it got the flinch, though. Okay. Go, Gerald. Wait. We don't even have an ability that... Ooh, buddy. We don't have an ability that boosts that. We just got that many flinches for no reason. Go Gerald. All right. We made it. Gerald Roman White Deck. This is another fantastic Evo. We got to get to 45. Hey, for a second, thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Go Boom. No. Do you have Twitch? I don't, Bob. Only here on YouTube, unfortunately. I didn't want to split the audience. I almost... What? No. What? Thank you, Forsaken, though. Oh. Well, we did not make it to level 45. You get taken out by a Charmander. Okay, Annie. I like the energy, but you might have to tone it down a little bit for YouTube's sake. All right. We have to take a little leap now. That's not the greatest. Forsaken, I'm going to give you this one, though, for the donation. Thank you so much again. Level 40 Evo. We're really good special attack, though, with Fire Blast. I mean, we're definitely a glass cannon here. Get this spelled right again. Forsaken. There you go. Thank you so much. Rip Gerald. Gerald will not avenge White Deck. The Charmander with Overheat on Route 1, immediately ending the run. Annie, you bring the most wild energy to the stream always. I could fake Tears Fire Blast. Okay, fake Tears was worth it because he missed. Fire Blast, please. That's gonna be super effective. Oh no, we don't survive. I don't think we one-shot with Fire Blast without setup. Hey, welcome in, everybody. We got Belle and I'm so sorry. I don't really know how to pronounce your name because I've seen you on the streams with Moxie. I'm so bad with the pronunciations. Is it Ain? Is that right? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm very bad with pronunciation. But welcome in both Belle or Ain. Please tell me which way is correct. I want to make sure I'm right there. And thank you, Baki. That's so kind of you. Can I heart it? Yeah, there we go. Justice for White Deck. We need justice for White Deck. 100%. looks like we're never leaving the lab. I mean, that's kind of the doom of Ironmon. Once in a while, like once in every 50 runs, you get one that leaves the lab. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hoppip. Okay. Can I get one of the monsters? Halen. Hey Misha, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. It's like Ein and Einstein. Okay, thank you so much, Moxie. Ein. Okay. I want to make sure I was saying that right. Ein. Okay. Ein and Belle and Baki and everybody else that came from Moxie's stream or crew. Welcome in. Welcome. I mean, Halen was begging for one. Halen, do you want a stench Hoppip? I can give this to you. Sorry, but you're welcome. Well, we have superpower against a Smeargle. This is for sure a pivot. Unless we can get a really good Evo, but I don't believe in it. Oh, Coles, you're up next. Okay, Coles, you're up next, and we got to get some runs for the new people in stream after that. Ooh, I could Spore. Our attack stat is not good at all. Spore is banned after this battle, though, unfortunately. Okay, that's pretty good. Are you telling me that this stinky Hoppip is going to get out of the lab? Ain't no way. Baki's supporting a noble cause. 100%. Baki is amazing for that. Thank you, Baki. Hey, I was already here, MT. Remember my remembership? Oh, yeah, that's right, Baki. I'm sorry. I said welcome, but you were here earlier. You're right. Sometimes I lose track on stream because Ironmon has so much going on. Hey, Misha. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Remember that you just subscribed. I try to remember these things. Why is Spore banned? Because it's like the best move in the game. Spore and healing moves specifically are the ones that are like absolutely banned. And I believe... Is there anything else that's... Healing moves, Spore. Is there any other status moves that are banned? But we definitely need to, I think, pivot Hail in here. Because we have a banned move, and, I mean, one single breeze of cold air is just going to immediately wipe us out with that grass flying type with 6 special defense at level 7. Energy powder. What are you crying about? You want me to open the door? The dog is complaining that she wants the door open. Okay. Now you can see the Pokemon pants. There you go. Okay. Okay. Open the door for the dog because she was unhappy that it was closed. She maybe needed to go get a drink. Huppip is a stinky stonker. It is indeed. It is a stinky stonker. Just my questions as I was typing it. About Spore, was that your question? Okay, Linoon's not great. We need to find a pivot. We can pivot once per route. So we could switch to something over here. Mr. Mime and Linoon, not great options. Dogs do need to run around and play. They were just chilling in here with me, but I think that she got either hungry or bored and needed to go out in the other room. Metal coat, not useful for us. Ludicolo's not bad. Okay, I'm not allowed to run now. But I also don't know if I can defeat you. Okay, I think we might need to just pivot this guy. I could try to superpower to bring his health down a little bit to catch. But if I don't catch him, that's going to lower my defense and he might KO with extreme speed. I'm going to try. Okay, he didn't use extreme speed. He's parried. Okay. All right, this should be a good catch rate then. I mean, I could just go for the KO. Oh, if I catch him, we lock in Ludicolo. If I knock him out, we can look for something else. Ludicolo is not bad, but it's not great. Spider Web Extreme Speed is all we know. What do you guys think? Do we pivot to Ludicolo or just knock it out? Because we could. If he uses Extreme Speed, though, I don't think he knocks out with Extreme Speed. No, I don't think so. I think we live with like 2 or 3 HP. Ooh, what do you guys think? Do we lock in Ludicolo or do we do I try to knock it out and keep looking? Oh, I'm not allowed to knock it out. Oh, I am. Buh. So many things. He used Spiderweb, so I have to knock it out because I'm not allowed to escape. Normally, I'm not allowed to knock out wild Pokemon, just for experience. But in this case, I am allowed to just knock him out. Oh, but duh. It is better type-wise. I'm getting more votes to knock it out, though. Getting started on Spam and Eggs. Very nice. Spam and Eggs is delicious. I am a big Spam fan, honestly. Baki saying, I've been missing out on streams because of work. How's your new place and setup? You've been doing well? Been doing very well. Still got stuff in the works in the middle of moving, but it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Mon who deserved Dancer is Ludicolo. I'm gonna go for the knockout. Because that was the vote amongst the... Okay, we have 4 HP. This should knock out. And we crit! Okay. We're out of that battle. A level 5 Ludicolo would have been a pretty bad pivot anyway. I think we have to pivot something. Do we have something better than Ludicolo in here? I'm kind of scared to look for more. All right, Metatite's not great either because it won't have its signature ability, a pure power or huge power. Is it pure power, right? Spinda. Ludicolo might be the best pivot. We could also just try to run Halen and just see what happens. We don't have great moves, but okay, let me out of here. He's very fast, which makes me think his stat spread is just not very good. Oh no, this is tough. Since it's fully evolved, wouldn't it... Oh, you're right, Halen. It's a Stone Evo, so it doesn't learn any moves. Ludicolo does not get any moves by level up. So that's not a good situation either. Ooh, okay, so Cradily not bad. Cradily has a very cool typing. Ooh. Oh, Mudkip's fun. Mudkip's fun, but it's a very difficult... It's a difficult pull because like it's not gonna evolve into Swampert. It could be anything on evolution. Ooh. Let's kind of scout it here. What are you working with? Feather Dance. All right, that's not bad, but not great. It's only gonna use Feather Dance, huh? Mirror Coat. I might need to go the Cradily. Can we find a high level Cradily? 5. What are you working with? Signal Beam. Okay, that's significantly better. Signal Beam's good. Guillotine. Okay. Giga Drain is banned, but that would be really good normally. All right, well. That's complicated. It's much better than what we're working with. It might be the best option. It might be the best option. I don't know what his last move is, but I think we got to go for it. Dude. Okay, let's see. It does have a limited moveset, but it has TMs, and one of those moves is also E-Speed. For Cradily? Oh, for Ludicolo. I'm going Cradily though, because I like the typing. Let's go ahead and give this to one of our new people that just hopped on stream here. Do we want? Let's see. I haven't given one to Baki yet. Baki, I need to give you one for the donation. Here you go, Baki. Can't believe I missed Baki earlier. Okay, Damp is wild. We are so fast. Oh dear. So we're very fast and we have no other stats. Huh, we have Sky Attack, Signal Beam. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bakyadilly. Oof. I don't know, Baki. You're all speed and nothing else. That's a little alarming. That's a little alarming. I don't know if that works. And we can't use Giga Drain. Sky Attack's not great. Guillotine's not great. I might have to go back to the Ludicolo. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Level 6 Mudkip will have 3 moves. Actually, it has 4 moves. Everything starts with 4 moves. Oh, speed and nothing else checks out. I'm fast as frick, boy. Charges Sky Attack. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think I might have to go Ludicolo here. We might have to do another pivot. The Ludicolo might not be much better. We're so fast, but we're not going to do anything in battle. And that scares me. Can we get a high level Ludicolo? Because if we can get a higher level Ludicolo, I'll be pumped. But I think maybe Ludicolo's max level over here is 5. Meditite looks like a good Pokemon to use. Is this like a Nuzlocke? Yes. So it's a... what happens is we have to use one Pokemon. And we're allowed to pivot. But when we pivot, that's the only Pokemon we can use. So right now, even though we have another Mon, the only Pokemon we can use is Baki. And if Baki faints, we're done. But we could pivot to Ludicolo. And the same thing would happen. Ludicolo would be our runner. If Ludicolo faints, run is over. That's what scares me. Is Baki is very fast, but if it seems like not very strong against attacks, and we could get fainted easily. There we go, level 8 Ludicolo. That's what I'm looking for. We will resist the extreme speed. I'm gonna try to Signal Beam once to drop its HP slightly. Okay, that gave us interesting info. So apparently Ludicolo is trash. Baki was 3 levels lower and just wiped that thing out. I think that means Baki's our runner. All right, Baki. You have spoken. That was not intentional, so we'll keep the experience. All right. Let's believe in Baki. Baki will avenge Waytech or finish way too early because of that speed. Let's give it a shot. I wish I could use Giga Drain. I cannot, though. So I gotta go Signal Beam here. Curse. Okay, that's not my favorite thing. I wish I could use Guillotine. That would actually work here, but I'm lower level. And in Gen 3, if I'm lower level, I cannot hit a Guillotine no matter what. You can actually see that as well on the tool. Because it shows accuracy is just the X. It means that no effect. Yeah, Signal Beam is just better than Sky Attacks here. We just gotta slowly... Oh, crit! Nice. It's just only gonna set up Curse. Baki, thank you for the super sticker. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. We will never get outsped by anything with this run. Especially this Cursing Corsola. That's crazy. I wish I could use that Giga Drain. Well, Moxie, it turned out to be the latter option, not the first option. Baki unfortunately finished too soon. Skytech can actually flinch. Skytech has high crit rate. Yeah, but the not very effective nature of it makes a lower base power. It's tough. Oh, we got Politoed though as a follow-up. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good. We're supposed to be a special attacker with this set, this split, but we do have Silverwind. I don't hate this though. Let's get this to another one of our new people in the chat here. Let's go give it to some Misha for subscribing. Thank you, Misha. Belle, I'll get you one too here in a moment. Misha, spelled that like that, right? Okay. 4 minutes, new record? That's rookie numbers right there. 2 minutes tops. Hi, Random. Did you move? Are you streaming somewhere else? No, I did move. I did move, actually, a very big move across the country. Ooh, okay, Silverwind's neutral at least. Ooh, we got the stat boost. Let's go. Go, Misha, go. Oh no, I'm scared. That didn't do as much as I was hoping. Oh, how did it outspeed? Oh, it had I got this para. I thought it was, oh no. I got my abilities mixed up. I had rough skin. It had static or effect spore or whatever that paralyzed us. But the para doesn't show properly in the lab battle because Gen 3 is goofy. I'm sorry, Coles. We got a lot going on. I'm trying to get everyone a turn, too. We have people that haven't even had a turn yet. I'll give you this one as penance, though, Coles. But T-Tar would be amazing if we could take it. I think we end up getting... What's the stat total on a Exploud here? That's Pokerogue. Let's see. Exploud. Stats. What is the stat total here? Only 490? That's lower than I thought. Hey, Moxie, thank you so much for the donation, the super chat. That's very, very kind of you. Yeah, I know, Coles. I forget sometimes. I don't keep track very well after this many attempts. Forgot I had a message. You're a good Moxie. I'll always read your messages no matter what. Plus, it was building defense with Curse. Sky Attack is physical. Yeah, Mr. G, you're absolutely correct. You happy with it? I hope it becomes like the old setup. I remember Bulbasaur or Ivysaur in the background. Yeah, those will eventually be on that far wall once I move all this stuff out of here. But this is also going to be in the nursery, so we kind of have... we're going to have a pretty different setup. Okay. I don't think that Walrein is higher base stat total than Exploud would be. Water type's pretty good. Let's go Walrein. This is wild. No defense, no special attack. All special defense and attack and speed. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. I'll go ahead. Let's name this Mr. G. Maybe Mr. G is going to give us some luck here. Let's make it look like this too. Mr. G. All right, Mr. G. We can't use the yellow flute, unfortunately, and we have to take it away. Effect Spore's not bad, though. Payday and Bounce are physical, and Barrier does fix our defense, actually, significantly. Actually, that's great. Oh, Leech Seed, you little scoundrel. That makes our stats actually really good. Just one Barrier. Bounce is our best attack. Oh, dear. The speed boost Loudred is really rude. Leech Seed. No! Leech Seed is so rude. Without Leech Seed, we actually would have had a chance there. New job? No, same job. Moving closer to family because we have a little one on the way. Okay, we gotta take a Cubone. This is weird, but maybe. Teeter Dance, Cosmic Power, Hyper Beam, Sleep Talk. Maybe. We haven't given one to Bell yet. Let's give this to Bell. I think this is going to require some luck. And if we get one additional move in place of Sleep Talk, because... Okay, the Bulk Up is really rude. Because the Teeter Dance is quite nice, and then Cosmic Power for setup while Hitmonchan hits itself could be kind of nice. Okay, awesome. Got two set up. I think I just go for the Hyper Beam. It's gonna hit itself again, right? Yeah, okay. Hyper Beam, I think, KOs from there. Not even close. Oh my gosh. Snapped out. Symbolic Salt is going to KO. Yep. Dang it. The setup moves were nice. It just wasn't quite enough. Armantix? Okay, I'll get you one right now, random. DM says, congrats, I got 2 kids. They're awesome. I'm really excited. It's going to be a little boy named Enzo. It's going to be very nice. Whoa. Hold up, this is actually really good. All right. We'll name this Armantix. Make sure I spell this right. Romantics like this. Okay. We have an HP up. Honestly, I think this is a runner, except for the fact that we have no attack stats. Ooh. You gonna be nice, Kaizo? Come on. I'm scared of him. I hope you're being tickled. Yeah, that was crazy. Low damage. New here, what are the rules for this challenge? We basically have to beat the whole game with one Pokemon, but if we lose a single battle, if it wipes at any point, it's just done. We start over, which is brutal. Okay. Confusion? Rain Dance, okay. Maybe we get the confusion status right now? We do. That did no damage, though. Try Fury Attack. That did so much damage to itself. Oh no! Oh no, we're not out yet. Oh no. It doesn't matter. Go, Armantics, go! Oh my gosh, and we got Poison Tail. Okay. Over Fury Attack. Any day. Solar Beam isn't great, but we're more of a special attacker at the moment. And it's at least high power. That's crazy. Annie, you're wild. Moxie's got the vibes, though. That's awesome. Look at you booping that Spooter into oblivion. That thing must have really high attack or really low defense. And that's terrifying. Oops, stepped in the grass. Hey, Slackoth, how you doing? Cute little sloth. Come on, you got this. Armantis' luck. All right, we got to get a Leaf Stone. That's going to be the challenge now. Can we find a Leaf Stone? Because we do not evolve in any other way for this challenge. We got to find a Leaf Stone, and we cannot buy one, meaning that we have to find one from these random overworld items. A Moo Moo Milk. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, Derek, thank you for subscribing. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. We have a few items in here. There's not a good chance of a Leaf Stone early. We'd have to get past Brock to have better chances of a Leaf Stone. Firestone. Okay, come on. That's just rude. Nah. I don't think we can give up on our Armantics after that performance in the lab. Also, Recover is banned and Harden's not great. The Fire Chicken would be pretty fun. I think we have to believe in our Armantics because of that performance earlier, though. We have to. Let's go. Trust. Let's trust. Hey, Ecstatic Walrus, welcome in. I love the username. Okay. So, let's maybe try a Poison Tail to get the status. Didn't get the status. And then I can try to Thunder Punch. No, okay, let's just try to Thunder Punch. Don't you stockpile now. Ooh, that doesn't do a lot either. We have a potion. And a Moo Moo Milk. Para? Nope. Oh, we survived. Okay, wow. Go, Armantics, go. I did not think... I thought we were dead there. I was like, no way. No way would we survive it, but we did. Slugma, you know what? You can... Slug my balls. Get out of here. Ooh, we don't actually have anything very good here. Poison Tail maybe for status and check his defense. Okay. Might as well Solar Beam. It's not going to be very effective, but might as well. Excuse you with the Protect. That's just rude. All right, Thunder Punch then. I was just going to use the Solar Beam for vibes, but you know what? Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Slugma? You're infuriating. Go away. I know, Coles. It's fair. My memory is not enviable. This is very true. You could ask Veggie, she would agree. I have the memory of a goldfish. This is just how it goes. And After 1,462 attempts, like, there's only so much I can remember. Hey, Link, welcome in. Okay, we're still going, though. Thunder Punch. Awesome. Wow, that thing has decent... Baki, thank you for the gifted members. That was actually crazy damage. I gotta use the milk. Thunder Punch. Okay, I get out of this one now. Okay. I think this still KOs. This might not now. No, we got it. Okay, good. Woo! DM got a membership from that. That's awesome. What's your PB? We made it all the way to gym number 8 for Giovanni. That's so far our PB. Confusion is better. Mach Punch, get the freak out of here. Yeah, Confusion's by far our best thing. When we made it to Giovanni, he pulled out a Mewtwo with Sleep Powder and Giga Drain and Solar Beam, and we had a Milotic, and that's just plain rude. He just literally had a Pokemon built to destroy us. Okay, Confusion again. Zap Cannon is very rude, Vileplume. Got the Confusion. I cannot poison, but my Confusion did very little. Okay, so we're just gonna have to chip this thing down. Another 10, Baki? You're crazy. Thank you. That's very, very kind. I'm also terrified. Please hit yourself. Please hit yourself. Howl. Okay, that's actually good for us. Jaden got one as well. That's awesome. And this is great. Sasha got one. Baby Fund, thank you so much, Baki. That's so kind of you. That's incredibly kind. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. We survive! No way! Arm Antics, you are insane. Counter. I don't love it. I'd rather keep what I have. Has some niche use. Nate got one, let's go. I'm not familiar with Nate, I don't think, but that's fantastic. I'm just happy that everyone's getting one. Membership's being good today, no breaking. Yeah, so far so good. Hey, Armando, you need Dark Pulse and are perfect. I mean, Dark Pulse will be good. I don't think it's in Gen 3, though, unless I'm mistaken. I think that's a Gen 4 thing, but I might be insane. Once again, memory not so good, especially when it comes to specific gens. Been playing Pokemon for way too long. It all blurs together. How do you play this version? There's some guides on YouTube on how to set it up, but you'll need a copy of FireRed, and then there's a patch file you can apply to do all of this, and then you'll need the Pokemon tracker tool that is on the screen to make it really flow it nicely. Thunder Punch. Got the para. Nice. I'm just amazed we're still going. Sunkern, all right. Rain continues to fall. That was resisted? We'll try Poison Tail, but honestly, his special defense seems rough. Oh, okay. Bubble. The only Pokemon with nipples is going to end White Deck. I hate that he has nipples. We need to evolve him to get that off screen. I don't know why they did that. You get an emulator and you need to download the ROM. Works on mobile too. Yeah, the tool I don't think works on mobile, but the ROM should once you play the patch. Baki the Goat. I agree, Halen. Baki's been amazing today. What version is it? Pokemon FireRed, and then it's with the Kaizo Ironmon patch applied. Okay. Everything's resisted here except for Poison Tail. I'm a little scared. I still haven't used my HP up. I really should have done that. Okay, we will resist the Hydro Pump at least. That's not great. Don't love that. Swords Dance. Okay, I am terrified. Swords Dance again. Okay, Latios, I'm not happy with that. We are doing no damage. That was a crit, though. I mean, I could X defend, but I have no heals anyway. just test his... Oh, crit again. Yeah, his special is even better. Unfortunately, this might be where we go down. I think we've pushed it. We've pushed the luck as far as it could go for our Mantix. Eladios with swords dances is very rude. He's just swords dancing menacingly. Oh. Hey, Stu, welcome in. Do gym leaders give random TMs? They do, messing with Justin, and they're the only TMs we can use. So we have no way to know what moves could be in they're not even just randomized within the TM moves. They're randomized with all moves. So you could get like tackle or harden through TM. Like awful stuff sometimes. Okay. Okay, Porygon 2 is really good actually. With that special defense though. We do have extra sensor. Oh, this is tough. Our special defense is awful. We have possibly the best move. Swallow, obviously. No, extra sensory. Stu, I'm gonna name this Stu for you. I just wish our moves were different. And we don't get Porygon Z for Gen 3, unfortunately. Man. I hate that we have the best move and the worst special defense in the world. Hey, Popstar Snake, welcome in. It was a good mon, though. He'll be driving but listening. I'll be driving but listening. Less love, man. Thank you, Moxie. It's very kind of you. Our defense is good. At least good enough. That might KO. Oh, no. Okay. We survived. We should take one more. Yep, okay. We're out of the lab. Good job, Stu. The special defense is the only thing that's keeping me from thinking this is like a great Pokemon. Because that special defense is really bad. Oh, because Icy Wind, Extra Sensory is a great start. Oh, that special defense is just criminal. Oh, cool. Sorry, I didn't see you until I had already named for Stu. Because Stu's another regular. Belle was saying, I just finished making breakfast, so now I'm having some coffee right now. Very nice. Very enjoyable. I love a nice, calm cup of coffee in the morning to hang out and chill, and then you just start buzzing. Been looking for this one forever. Never knew the name. Thank you. You're welcome, Messing with Justin. It's a fun challenge. It's really fun. Like, I know that me streaming it makes it look probably even more difficult than it is, because I am a bit of a goof, but you know, I think it's a fun time. I think doing it with chat is actually really, really fun. What's the perfect mon and moveset for Ironmon? Never seen this one before. So the perfect mon, I mean, it could be a few things. You want a mon that has very good typing. One of the best typings you can get is something like, for this one, it's Gen 3. So Kingdra with Water Dragon, incredible typing. Water types in general are pretty good types. Steel types in Gen 3 are amazing. But having a good type, and then a stat spread typically that's ideal is you have one of your attacks, either attack or special attack, that's really high. You have decent defenses. You have the other attack stat really low, and then good enough speed to outspeed at a high level. Like once you're over level a little bit. Explode's not bad. I don't know, guys. Is having 0 special defense worth it? If we get Amnesia, it would make up for it. Extra Sensory is just so good. I want to believe in it. I want to believe. We're going to believe. We're going to believe in Stu here. I'm going to PP up the Extra Sensory. We have so many uses of that move now. We could train forever and get more levels that way. Actually, Icy Wind is better here. Against Pupitar. Speed drop, nice. Faint attack, that's special. Does some chunky damage. That does some chunky damage. Okay. Whew. I don't know if this is a 3-hit either. I think we're just slightly outside of the 3-hit range. Low kick. All right, now I have the potion. Slack off. That's just plain rude, sir. All right, I might have to go for the flinches from Extrasensory. Come on, get a flinch. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, that special defense is going to be the death of us with Bite and Feint Attack both being special for Gen 3. Okay. All right, maybe a crit. Or maybe he just goes for a bad move. We're alive. Crit or bad move, please. Nope. Oh, good Pokemon. Really bad special defense. Also from the job listing is that Ubisoft, a new Rayman game has been leaked. Really, Coles? That's a surprise. I don't think there's been a Rayman game in a long time, right? We were talking about that, like an actual Rayman mainline game. Growlithe's pretty good. We have to take the left one. Ursaring's pretty solid. This is interesting. This is a Glass Cannon Ursaring. All right. We're Glass Cannon Ursaring. We need to give this to somebody. Let's see. Who has not had one yet? Hey, Gizmo Kid. Welcome from... hello from Niagara Falls, Canada. Watching this while doing Death March difficulty on Witcher 3. That's impressive. Gizmo, I'll give this to you for being a new chatter. At least for today. I don't know if you've been in stream before. But Gizmo, I like your user. And it feels like a good name for a little fluffy guy like this that needs to go Gremlin mode. Let's go. Sorry, last question, Law. What did you say the Pokemon Info program was called? Pokemon Info program? Oh, the tool? It's the Ironmon tracker tool. Usually we'll bring it up. There's a GitHub where you can actually get it all set up. And thank you for subscribing, by the way, whoever that was. What are the odds of Regirock? Well, it's 3 Pokemon on the bench every time, and there's roughly 300 and something Pokemon for Gen 3. So like 1% every time we reset. Let's see here. We have very bad moves, quite frankly. Mist Ball is probably the best thing we got. Doom Desire, okay. We might have a shot here. Keep failing the Doom Desire, please. And then there's the Doom Desire. It shouldn't be that bad. That was pretty bad. Gotta go, Random. Have a wonderful day then. Ashway, you want next? Sure thing. We gotta get one for Gavin too, though. So Gavin, you're up after Ashvay. Ashvay, thank you for always hanging out in the chat, being a regular. I'm sorry you get a Wurmple, Ashvay. All right, here we go. We're doing this. Ashvay, that's the one we had to take. All right, let's go. Yeah, last mainline Rayman game was Legends. I just hope the Rabbids won't be involved. I think they're gonna be. I think that's like their main thing nowadays. I would not be surprised. I saw I go straight into the light. Okay, oof. I don't believe in this one. Sorry, Ashvay. I don't believe in it. Are starters random? Yes. Totally random. And the stats and moves they get are also random. The base stats will be the same that they would normally be, but the actual stat spread within that base stat total is random. Actually, pretty good options here. We have to take the Hariyama, which is actually fairly solid. Ooh, very good stat spread. Little low on the HP. Good enough defenses. Good speed. I wish we had a physical move, but maybe we'll get a fighting type. We got Intimidate, too. This is actually pretty solid. Gavin, this was for you. There you go, Gavin. Honestly, not bad. Thunderbolt is cool, but we have like no special attacks, so that's kind of a bummer. But at least it's an option. This is the stat spread we want, though, for a runner, so I'm going to run this thing. Yeah, Horn Attack's going to be our go-to. Decent. Oh, Nightshade's going to be rough. Yeah, we just gotta go horn attack. Don't love that. Please, Gavin, don't hit yourself. No! Okay, spiderweb. Snapped out. Horn attack. Oh, man. If we didn't hit ourselves in confusion, we might have had a shot. Yeah, it's a rough challenge for sure. Oops. Jirachi, hello. Soul Rock. Suicune. Okay. So we can't take Suicune. We can't take Jirachi. That means we have to take a Soul Rock. But we have to go against his Suicune. That's a bummer. That's not gonna work for us. That's not gonna be good. Messing with Justin will give this mess in for you. Because I'm just messing around fighting against this Suicune. I think this is GG's very quickly. We're not allowed to take Jirachi. I wish we could. Jirachi would be amazing. And we'd be against this Soul Rock. Yeah. Goodbye, cruel world. Just end this. End this now. Poor Messin. That was not gonna happen. Oh, Pop-Tart, we need to get you one. Not gonna lie, I would have put Jirachi as favorite because Steel type crazy. It is really good. However, I'm not allowed to take any Pokemon over a 600 base stat total, no matter what. Which actually works out in our favor this time because we have to take one of these other two since we can't take the Latias, which means we can actually pick them a champ. Ooh, with stab karate chop. What are these stats, though? What the heck is this thing? Okay. Alright, we're gonna rock it. We're a special attacking Machamp. With water absorb. Pop-Tart, I'm gonna give this to you. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. We're all special attack, special defense. Very low defense and HP. I think I gotta go for... No. Sacred Fire is technically better. Still, I think. Even though... Unless we get a crit. Alright, there we go. We'll just go Karate Chop this time. The burn saved us there, I think. From the Jigglypuff. Alright, we got out of the lab. Feint attack? Ooh, okay. Since we are a special attacker, that's actually pretty good. Defense Curl might be kind of useful. I'm gonna put that in place of Air Cutter. Special attacking Machamp feels cursed. My, what big muscles you have, Pop-Tart. Indeed. But they're just for show, apparently, because his attack stat's only 14. But you know, show muscles are good, too. Hey, Hats, welcome in. How far you got so far? We've made it to gym number 8 against Giovanni. It's as far as we made it before. Remember the trauma hearing this with only 3 Pokeballs left? Oh, like trying to catch something without Pokeballs? Is that what you're getting at, Gizmo? Honestly, not too bad, because we could actually boost our defense for longer battles with Defense Curl. I would love, like, Acid Armor. Because if we can, double our defense in one turn, we actually have decent stats. Like, really good stats if we can do that. Being a special attacker is weird, but workable. If we could use healing items, or, like, you know, be able to stall out a little bit more to set up defense curls, I think we could really be rocking. The problem is just that stalling in battle is just not usually good in Ironmon. Hey, Bayleaf, how you doing? Little guy? Experience share. Can't use that, but thank you. Thank you, game, for a really cool... Oh! I think this is a pivot, chat. Because, I mean, Sacred Fire is cool, and we're a special attacker. I think this is a pivot. I'm going to Defense Scroll. Let's see what it can do. Leech Seed. Okay, that's, like, not useful to us because that's banned. Healing moves like that are not allowed. Ember. Tri-Attack. Okay, Tri-Attack's good. Okay, so Sceptile could be something. Also, Water Absorb is interesting. Our only bad thing right here is that we have low defense and kind of low HP. But we have Defense Curl that fixes that. Ember's not great. Leech Seed is banned. Makes me think that maybe I stick with... Maybe I stick with Machamp here. I'm trying to see what the fourth move is, because it's going to have a fourth move. But what is it? Ember, okay, I've already seen that. What's your last move? Tri-Attack, we've seen that too. Okay, that's rude. I need to leave now. It's very slow, I think. I think its speed is pretty bad. I'm going to rock Pop-Tart, honestly. Pop-Tart's going to be the one. Teams was saying pivot, but I think that this makes more sense. As far as, we have fixes for our worst weaknesses here. Pedal Dancing. I could just wait that out. And it's going to get confused. I might actually do that. It's going to get confused after this turn. And then I can just use my potion. Back up. And now it can hit itself in confusion. Perfect. And then we just Sacred Fire again. Oh, he's going for Pedal Dance again. All right. Sacred Fire. And one more Sacred Fire. Should get us to the next one. Moxie was saying switch style, but I really think the Pop-Tart might have it here. You ever run into a level of BS in video games that you know is not physically possible to survive? Ironmon's kind of like that. But yeah, I play a lot of Souls-likes over the years, so yeah, I've been there. Hello. Oh, and it has Flash Fire. Cool, cool. We have a Berry Juice. Might be worth using here. Feint Attack. Cool. That is nothing. Did I have any berries? I don't have any berries. So I don't have a way to heal my para. Don't love that. We can heal that, though. Maybe I could reduce the damage a little bit more. And just hope for some crits, maybe? Might as well try for the burn, I guess, on... Oh, yeah, because I can't do that. No! Guillotine! It had Guillotine. Ah, Pop-Tart. Zapdos is very rude, because that's a very good Pokemon for this. Hey, Days, when did we become a member? Just a little bit ago. We had a donation, actually, that did that. Thank you to those that have been donating. Berry Juice is great. We can't take Gardevoir. For Moxie, but we have to take the Wailmer. Honestly, though, this Wailmer's pretty good. Very late Evo, though. Good special attack, though. Decent enough defense. Is very fast. Very good moves. All right. James, I'm going to name this after you here. James Wigger. All right. We have a couple of healing items, actually. Do I want to just give the berry juice now? I might want to just give this now. So we can use berry juice as a held item because it's a consumable. Consumables are allowed. What's this challenge doing? Ask Swick. This is a challenge called Kaizo Ironmon where we have to beat the whole game with one Pokemon. And it's permadeath. So we lose one battle, it's over. We start from the lab again. Excuse me, you have Zap Cannon. Yeah, that's GG. Yikes. Wilmer holding milk next to a Gardevoir. Definitely not a coincidence. Sorry, not sorry. You may be correct, Moxie. Hey, Brad, welcome in. Muddy their water. I tried. Okay, those are both bad. Still pretty bad. Pickup is pretty nice. I don't think we can run a Murkrow, but pickup is nice. We're not allowed to use pickup once it's at our HM Pal, though. We're not allowed to take the items from it. We made it to gym number 8, Swick. We've made it pretty far, but we've just not been able to beat it yet. Let's name this Brad. Thank you, Brad, for hanging out with us on stream today. You're always fantastic. All right. Nothing we can really use. We might still be able to get through this because we got Ancient Power. That's not bad. Explosion just to blow up for funsies. But we do have super effective damage. Decent. He also has super effective damage. That hurts. Cole says, Moxie, calm thou reproductive organ. Moxie cannot. It's not within his power. He's too powerful. He cannot be contained. Aw, Squirtle's a cutie. Vulpix is fun, though. Shed Skin's pretty nice. We're very low base stats, unfortunately, with Vulpix. So that's not great for us. Swick, we'll name this for after you here. Swick. Like that, okay. Which Pokemon got you to the 8th gym? It was Milotic. Milotic was super good. Unfortunately, we encountered a Mewtwo that had Sleep Powder, Giga Drain, and like Solar Beam or something. It was built to destroy us, and it was devastating. Sky Uppercut is just the move here. Razor Leaf, we resist, luckily. Sky Uppercut. Nice. I think we go Gust for the guarantee. Actually, Lab is always guaranteed hit. Whoa! The lab battle is always guaranteed because the battle mechanics are slightly different for the lab battle for some reason in Gen 3. All right, so we need a Firestone. Last time we needed a Leaf Stone, we got a Firestone, so I would not be surprised if we get a Water Stone now that we need a Firestone. Shed skin on a fuzzy creature bald. Or does it literally molt its skin? Oh, I might need that Umbreon. I love me an Umbreon. Umbreon's pretty nice. I might need to pivot to an Umbreon. We can go. I might go all the way to the forest and see if we have a Firestone just laying around somewhere. If we do, I think that we could have a very interesting evolution because we're very high base stat total. So we could get a starter or something like that. But Umbreon might be a worthwhile pivot. Because honestly, Hyper Voice Sky Uppercut is already a really good start for a physical attacker. So let's see if we have a Firestone. I won't take the battles. I'm going to just get the items. So if we can get a Firestone just by pure luck here, I think this would be better than Umbreon possibly. Because we know we have a good set. Excuse me, Scyther. Please let me leave this battle. Scyther with Meteor Mash. Kind of sick. It won't evolve into a Scizor, unfortunately. I mean, we got some really good healing items. White Deck died to sleep powder and grass moves on Mewtwo. Rigged AF, yo. Yeah, for real. Rigged for sure. Okay, no Firestone so far. I'm gonna... Scyther, you gotta be nice, buddy. Thank you. Scyther, I would like to leave this battle. Scyther, please. Good sir. Let me be. Okay. I can check this item. Moonstone. Yep. Wrong stone. As expected. Please let me go. Okay. I have one more or two more items I can check. No. One of the, like, I think, what do you call it? It's like superstitions that I had as a kid is that you encounter less Pokemon when walking in the grass than running in Gen 3. No Firestone. Okay. So do we go Umbreon then, or do we just really hope we find a Firestone? I think we gotta go back and scout out the, Oh, wait a minute. Okay. This is not bad either. Ooh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Huh. Hyper Potions. Yeah, we've had some really good pickups. Wrong stone, but it's trying. Do we go Meganium or Umbreon? We should scout it for sure, right? I have a lot of healing items, so if it does do some damage, we could heal. Alright, well, I'm going to have to start trying to knock you out. Okay. I'm going to potion. Sky attack. That knocks us out. Alright. Meganium, stay in the ball, please. Nope. Oh, it doesn't knock us out. Okay. I thought that knocked us out for sure. Never mind. Okay. Huh. Meganium is very grumpy. It is indeed. Honestly, it's not bad at all. Because we have good defense. Like, I mean, good for a Vulpix. But I don't want to burn a healing item. I think I have to, though. I think I have to. Because it's, yep, it's going to go for Dizzy Punch. Maybe it goes for Dizzy Punch again, thinking it has a range. Come on, Meganium. No! I was trying to reserve the full restore for Brock. You sort you picked other starters? He's trying to make up the allegation. Yeah, we only evolve through a Firestone. Stone evolutions stay the same for this. They still require a stone. I mean, Seeking's not bad. This is actually not great. Lobsang? I can name this after you. Or Irwin. Hello, Irwin. I like Irwin for this, actually. We might have to pivot this guy. We do have Swords Dance. That's kind of sick, actually. A physical attacking water type is kind of ridiculous. But at the same time, Swords Dance kind of makes that work. Wow, we didn't do very much at all. That's crazy. We have 14 attack and we're Swords Danced. Try Eruption. Just to check our damage on the special side. Yeah, we'll just kind of chip him down, I guess. The inner focus could be kind of nice. I don't know. Maybe this is a runner, actually. The Swords Dance alone. Swords Dance might make this thing worth it because it's fast. It's got good special defense, which its only weaknesses are special for Gen 3. Not having special attack on a water type is brutal, but honestly, I believe in Irwin. Let's run Irwin. Let's give this thing a shot. How are moves learned? Does a move get bypassed if too many levels are reached in level upping? No, you will still get it. I believe in Gen 1, at least maybe Pokemon Red, it will skip a move sometimes. I don't know if that's the Japanese version or the American one. But in other gens, you will still learn them even if you skip a level. And our next move shows on the tool. So it shows moves on the tool there. And it shows 0 out of 7 and then 8 in parentheses. So we learn another move at level 8. That's what that means. And we have a total of 7 moves we learn by level up. And we've learned 0 of them so far. So that's what that means. So we will get 7 more moves by level up, starting at level 8. And that, to me, I think, makes it worth it to run this guy. Because at least we could have coverage from, like, with a little bit of special moves. Our special isn't that bad that it's completely unusable. Brad, thank you for the memberships. That's very kind of you. And Ashray, welcome back. Okay, let's give this thing a shot. I want to believe in Irwin. Moonstone. 450 is not the greatest stat total, but it's not bad. And with Swords Dance, it makes up for it. Setup moves are just really, really useful for Ironmon. Kolava's fun. But we got to believe in Irwin. We got to believe. All right, Irwin, let's go. Let's do this thing. If we got a sleep move, like poison powder, sleep powder, or like Lovely Kiss, I think that we could really be doing some damage here. So we got to get rid of Haze. That hurts. So I will potion. Oh, I have a zinc. I should have used. Oops. Smelling Salt. Endure. Okay. How's our damage look? It's not as much as I would hope, but let's just go for it. So there's only 2 more hits. Hyper Beam. Don't knock us out, please. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's good. Smelling Salt will hit. Will knock out. Okay. Get some more levels. We didn't learn a move. That means we already knew the move that it would have given us. That's kind of wild. Hydro Pump. All right, that's not a problem. Smelling Salt. Oh, good damage. Okay. I didn't really need to heal there then. Kind of surprised by that. Cool. Go Irwin. I wasted an extra heal. That's really unfortunate. Overheat is hilarious. But probably is better than Eruption. Actually, Haze is really, really bad. That's hilarious. I wonder if we learned Eruption by level up too. Because that'd be hilarious if that was our level 8 move. If we learned Eruption by level up and still had it and then learned Overheat immediately afterward, that'd be hilarious. All right, here we go. Game's trolling? 100% is trolling. Okay. It's going to go for the Smelling Salt first. I'm smarter, so I'm going to set up first. I don't have a heal, though. Okay, that is nothing. Awesome. I don't have a heal. Maybe we get enough levels. We'll get another move at 15. Okay, Fake Out's rude, but... Oh, we don't flinch. Okay, okay. We got past Croc-Gnaw. Come on, Irwin. No, that was enough. Poor Irwin. Rough. Very rough. Gligar, Doduo. We have to take Ekans. I mean, we got good moves. Could be worse. Color change is a little bit odd. Oh, actually, I want to check that. What move did we learn? Let me check that real quick, because I can do that right now before I get another move. Okay, we need to look up specifically. This is the previous log, so we need to look up Seeking. Oh, we didn't learn a move at 8? Am I just crazy? Do we only learn a move at 10? Or am I insane? Maybe I'm just insane. Wouldn't be surprised me. Let's see here. We got a name. I was about to name one Lubsang the other time, but let's go ahead and get Lubsang in here. Thank you for watching. Wait, what? Did I miss the S? Missed the S. There we go. Do, 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 do. I really want Regirock. Indeed. Do, 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 do. All right. Okay. What do we have to work with here? Quick Claw. We can't use the Quick Claw, unfortunately. Wow, we did no damage. He did a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Oh, Eruption does no damage now because we're low health. I'm so silly. Oh, well. We were going to lose that anyway. Unfortunate. Gligar wrecked us there. MC, you still doing anything with that side channel? I want to. I mean, there's a good possibility that I'm not going to be available to stream on it as much as I want it to be with, I mean, everything going on with the baby coming and everything. So it might become a channel I might post edited content about retro games. I have a ton of games to make content about. I just haven't had time to work on it. That's the shame of, at this point, being in my 30s. The life is so busy. I've developed the skills to do everything and the knowledge about all these retro games and no time to make content about it. Let's see. We need another person from chat to name this after. Alan didn't get one yet. Let's name this Alan. There we go, Alan. Early Bird is very appropriate. Honestly, pretty good stat spread for a physical attacker. And we could just get flying moves to make use of that physical stat. Our special defense is really bad. We also have nothing here. Why is it just using lock on? Alright, Hyper Voice then. Thunder! We did survive. And then Rock Blast. Ouch! Do do do. Do do do. Belle was saying, I come from a magical place where I'm given very high and prestigious gifts, and by that I mean breadcrumbs from underneath Moxie's desk. Moxie just only leaving crumbs. Not even a good crust sometimes. Shame on you, Moxie. So we have to take a Weedle. That's not great. But you know what? It's what we got. With Fire Blast and Solar Beam, this Weedle is not to be under what do you call it? Estimated. TGM, I have to take whatever Pokemon the random tool is giving me. I unfortunately don't have an option. I have to take what is told to me by the tool. It's part of the challenge. Shell Bell would have been nice, but I can't use held items. Okay, so we have like no stats, but you know, I got Solar Beam. Maybe he has nothing. He has Thunder. Goodbye, Weedle. Adding a human into the mix that needs to be cared for does complicate things. Yeah, that's the problem. Honestly, I could see at some point, like, once we get around the time the baby comes, that this channel, the only streams really become yellow version and become much less consistent. And instead I just work on edited content because I can do that at all hours of the night because I'm going to be on parental leave for like 4 weeks and having the craziest sleep schedule in the world. So we'll kind of see how that goes, I guess. Crazily enough, we have Stab Silverwind, which makes this not bad. An extrasensory. Do we run a Surskit? That feels insane, but like maybe. String Gray Surskit is not bad. That's crazy. No held items? Yeah, it's brutal. Hey, Cheem sent the jewels through. That's the first time I think I've seen that. Thank you. That is a feature on Vertical now. You can send jewels? I mean, like, I don't know exactly how it works, but thank you, Cheems. I'll name this after you. Also, that's a fun name for the Surskit. Cheems. Alright, Cheems. Maybe we get crazy lucky with Silverwind stat boosts? And maybe he has nothing? We have good defense. Neutral Leaf Blade. Okay. Yep. No luck for Cheems. That's the problem. Make sure you tell your noob when you said that. I mean, I'm actually really excited. It's going to be a good time. Okay, interesting. So we can't take a Salamence. We can't take an Articuno. Means we have to take an Aggron? I'm not all that sad about that. Whoa. Okay, this is weird. Bulk up, super fast, good attack stat. No defenses. Sandstream. This is very interesting. Wow. Let's go ahead and name this after somebody here in the chat if I can. Is there anybody that hasn't gotten one yet? I think we've gotten everybody. Thank you, Swick. Glad I found your stream. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. There's a ton of previous VODs on the channel and a bunch of edited videos. And I'm working on more stuff in the future. Things have just been really insane. But let's go ahead and name this Brad for Brad donating. Actually, Swick, you just donated just now. What am I talking about? Of course I have a name to give. We got to name this Swick. We have terrible, terrible moves to use against this Articuno. That's unfortunate. We might need the metronome. Let's just go for the metronome. Come on, Swick. Iron defense, honestly, kind of sick. Spore. Now that's rude. That's a banned move, sir. You're not supposed to use that. Maybe we can wake up. Aeroblast. Okay, we resist that. Holy crap. That still did a lot. I mean, it is stab. Drill Peck. Okay, decent. You're telling me this Articuno had Sheer Cold and Aeroblast? That's some BS. Sorry, Coles. I tried to wait it out to see if anybody wanted, but Swick did donate, so donations do... I do want to make sure that they get the attention they deserve. It's only fair. Alright, we get Tauros. Tauros is good, though. Coles, I'm so sorry. Maybe I can give this one to you instead. Yeah, it didn't last long. That was brutal. Coles, there you go. Sorry, so sorry I've been skipping you so much. But that was a brutal run. That was cursed. Got stab, hyper fang, and tri attack though. That's really, really good. Like, man, that's good. Okay, that's awesome. We're all defenses and speed though. It's not terrible. I could have Confuse Raid, but maybe I can get a status here. Yeah, let's do Confuse Ray. Plus is a completely useless ability, unfortunately. Hyper Fang is high crit or chance to flinch? I think it's chance to flinch, right? Or is it both? I think we just win with Tri Attack anyway. Spore, Aeroblast, and Sheer Cold that never misses. Come on, right? That was brutal. Did you see an only metronome run? I did an only metronome run with a Clefairy. That was brutal. That was one of the first things we did on the channel. I say we, the royal we. Tauros needs a fighting move. That would probably help significantly. Just for the ability, it's hard to say this is a runner, but I think it's not bad. Confuse Ray is quite nice. Let me actually check Hyper Fang because I want to make sure. 10% chance to flinch. That's not that good. Tri Attack's much better. The chance for a status is just much nicer than a 10% chance to flinch, but also a 10% chance to miss. And he says, I need to throw hands? Why this time? Coles does love Aggron. Unfortunately, that Aggron was just put up against a complete brick wall. Is the Kaizo Ironmon the hardest Pokemon challenge out right now? It might be, especially the even harder version of this is that I saw Nintendo doing. Thank you, Ashley, by the way, for the gifted. That's very kind. But Nintendo was running it as Kaizo Ironmon in Pokemon Emerald with the National Dex like add-on. And that makes it absolutely insane because there are so many new mythicals and legendaries and like, you know, amazing paradox forms and stuff that just make it so you can fight insanely powerful opponents. And like it gives you more options of good Pokemon at the start, but your rules are very similar. Where you like your limitations on your starters. So it's brutal. I don't know if have not seen anybody complete that one. I've seen at least a few people complete this challenge. So I know this is doable. The National Dex Emerald, it seems brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's a longer game and everything. Like that's just tough. Okay. I love that you just have own tempo. Deoxys. Maybe you'll get frozen, right? Nope. And that did nothing. Jeez. That's crazy. Status? Burn. All right. I'll take it. Do I have any other healing items? I do have one. A lemonade. I gotta use it. Because he's gonna go for crunch. Yep. And I gotta at least hit one more. Yep, there's the eruption. That would have KO'd without the lemonade, but hey, we crit. Okay. Reflect? Okay, reflect is not bad. Huh. Interesting. Reflect is not bad. However, if I teach it over Hyper Fang, because normally I would say Hyper Fang, you gotta go. Tri Attack's better. But that really limits our PP. But our only weakness is fighting, which is physical only. So Reflect is really nice. And we have decent special attack. I mean, both of our attack stats are kind of low. I don't know what you guys think. Yeah, Smollett managed it with Skarmory. Skarmory's a really good pick too. The steel type is really nice. Fang gotta go. Don't limit your PP. Yeah, I know. Hyper Fang's not the best. Yeah, I don't know. Reflect is really nice because it completely negates our weakness. But if we lose Hyper Fang, we just don't have enough moves. I'm not going for Reflect. Frankly, one of our weaknesses is Brick Break, and that will just negate Reflect anyway. We need to keep moves on the table. Oh, I need to use Heat Wave here, probably. Oh, nice. Actually, Tri-Attack is a guaranteed knockout. Okay. Give another move at 13. Because if we run out of Tri-Attack and Heat Wave in a battle, we would just be cooked. Confuse Ray. I want Confuse Ray. But long battles, like once we get to people that have like 5 Pokemon, having only 20 PP, like could end up being very, very bad. Like this situation where he resists most of what we can do here. Heat Wave should be decent damage still, though. Ooh, not actually that good. Not that good. Oh, but he does very little damage. Let's Confuse Ray. Ashray, thank you for the gifted membership. Confusion into flinch chance is pretty nice. True. Very true. I hate it's a 10% flinch chance. That's so low. That's like really quite bad. I missed. Oh, it has Confuse Ray. Okay, good sir. I see how this goes. We don't really do a lot of damage to ourselves because we have good defense. Okay, this is a problem. Come on, just knock out the Anorith. Get rid of him, Coles. Go! Good job. I'm confusing people. I even confuse myself. That doesn't happen until Gain Corner. Oh. For what? What happens in Gain Corner? I think we go Heat Wave again. Oh, still confused? Oh, and we missed. Psycho Boost is rough. Oh, that doesn't do very much. We're very defensive. Heat Wave, the Illumise. Sky Uppercut, okay. It's unfortunate, but we're very bulky. Very good HP, too. Slack Off? Oh, that's banned. That would be amazing, but no, it's banned. Unfortunate. Poliwag. Level 19. We gotta wait a while for another move. 5 Pokemon. Oh, no. So the gyms actually have more Pokemon. I don't know, Love saying if... We haven't really gotten to it yet today, so you may not have seen it. The gyms have an added 3 Pokemon for every gym. So, the gym leaders will have 5 or 6 Pokemon across the board. And you have to battle every single trainer in the gym without leaving the gym. So those longer extended periods of like battles are what concern me about limiting my PP. Because if we run out of... Oh, submission. Hello. If we run out of moves, we're just cooked. So we don't want that to happen. Nice. Guaranteed knockout now. Snap time for Moxie. Go have a fantastic rest. I will name Lapras after you, absolutely. Go rest and restore your HP. Is this second Camerupt in a row? That's wild. Ashray, thank you so much for the donation. That's very, very kind. That's very sweet of you, Ashray. You're amazing. Got a good feeling about this Tauros. I mean, it's going really well. Things are starting to work here, starting to cook. Hit yourself a confusion. Nice. Guaranteed knockout. Making sure Veggie hasn't reached out. Veggie is working today, but I gotta run and grab her some lunch here. Before too terribly long. So let's see if Tauros makes it to Brock. If it makes it to Brock, we might be able to go through Mount Moon with this Tauros before we have to end stream today. Let's see. I'm really hoping we can get that far. That'll be the farthest today. But we need a slightly better move than Hyper Fang. Because I don't love Hyper Fang. What's nice is Heat Wave does guarantee damage against Shedinja. Also, Confuse Ray would work against Shedinja. Okay, Heat Wave here. It's Yanma. Bye, Yanma. Igglybuff. Goodbye, Igglybuff. Oh, it survived. Somebody broke the microwave, Annie? That's got to be difficult to do. Snorant. Heat Wave. Cool. Heat Wave is actually coming in really handy. We actually should be able to just go straight to the next battle, too. This is only one Pokemon. Things are going well. Hi, Ghastly. Bye, Ghastly. At least we can't be hit by ghost moves. That's kind of nice. Name one Shay for your brother? Will do. We might not get the chance today. Oh, we actually don't have anything good against Relicanth. That's a problem. Missed the takedown. Silly boy. Parrot. Okay, that's not really what I was hoping for, but Parafusion does work. Try to maybe get the flinch. Yeah, okay, we got the 10% chance for a flinch. We just have to slowly chip this thing down. Poor Relicanth is having a bad time. Also, MT, Annie's been playing through my hobby hack. Don't know where she is right now, but if I know right, her name is Bulbasaur, Bunsweet, and Magnemite. Very nice. Yeah, Parafusion, let's go. You can't do nothing, Relicanth. That's right. Stay confused. That's pretty brutal. If we can get like, what is it called? The one that is a psychic move that flinches that I like to have. I've been streaming too long today. My brain is cooked. Are the gym's Pokemon set in stone? They are not. They're also random. So that's a very tough challenge. So for just Brock's gym alone, we have to beat 7 random Pokemon in a row without being able to leave and heal. Okay, we can sell everything we can't use. Like, we cannot use a magnet, not allowed. Poke Flute, not allowed. Or the yellow flute, excuse me. Tiny Mushroom isn't really useful for us because we can't go to the Sevi Islands. Amulet Coin is not allowed, no held items. Escape Rope doesn't help us. Fluffy Tail is allowed because it's not a held item. So that's all we got. Imagine being confused, paralyzed, and bitten mercilessly. I'm thinking too much about Gardevoir today. Moxie, you wild. Oh wait, I didn't get any repels. She did legit break the microwave though. That's crazy. Oh, you're playing a mid FNAF game? That's how you say that, right? It's one of those words I read more. FNAF. Yeah, that's how you say it out loud. Playing a mid FNAF game? What game is it? Five Nights at Freddy's. I've not played much of that series, honestly. It was never really like my cup of tea. I'm not super into like I think I'm gonna say like horror games, really like PC games. I never played too many PC games over my life, even though I have a nice laptop and have for a few years. I was always a console player just because I'm a scrub like that. MT, did you notice the fluffy tail is a skitty tail? I did. It's actually a really interesting like connotation. Does that mean that we're ripping tails off of skitties? Or is it just designed to look like a skitty tail? Alright, try attack, I guess. Meryl doesn't stand too much of a threat, I don't think. Leaf Blade shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, try attack. Cool. Good stuff. Good job, Coles. Torchic. I think we just try attack this thing down. Fire Blast. Stab Fire Blast is pretty impressive, although it does very little damage. He missed the Fire Blast, and goodbye, Torchic. Is this Torchic going to be a Torchic forever? That's going to be my question. When we get to Cerulean, we might be able to find out. Because if it's a Torchic forever, we have a huge advantage on him. I don't know. It might evolve, though. We'll see. Alright, let's get to Brock. Here we go. No healing items, though. We are bulky, but man, that's not a great thing to be dealing with when we have no attack stats. We're going to be taking hits no matter what. And that's not a great situation. Although we do have maybe a berry. Let's go ahead and give a Lumberry. Because we can use the berries because they're consumables. Alright, here we go. Alright, 7 Pokemon in a row. Heat Wave is decent here. Oh, okay. You landed a dynamic punch turn 1, huh? At least we got rid of the confusion. Hyper Fang, just to deal a little bit of damage to the Metang. Grudge? Oh, Grudge is completely useless. If we faint, it's over anyway. Alright, let's confuse Ray. I think Orbis is going to take a couple hits. Smokescreen? Yeah, that's not very nice of you. Try attack. Oh, Parafusion. Alright. We can chip this thing down without taking too much more damage then. Hit yourself, come on. Fire Spin is rude, but did very little, at least. Knock yourself out? No, Fire Spin, okay. Oh my gosh, Milk Drink with Fire Spin? Just, oh my gosh. The chip damage. No. Okay. I gotta go for the 100% accurate move. Getting Dynamic Punch turn 1 is brutal. Yeah, that was very rude. Oh, I could have used the berry. Oh well. We might be able to knock this out in one Heat Wave. Let's find out. Good, okay. That's what I wanted. Heat Wave. It does. Okay, it goes down. Good. That hit and confusion could have been necessary. I'm not sure. Fang flinch. Oh, knockout. Okay, cool. Lotad. Insane. Okay. We get another move at 26. Okay, this is where we definitely need some Confuse Ray shenanigans. Try attack. Hit yourself. Water Pulse. Okay. Maybe we can get a status. Hit yourself, please. Burned. Okay. Defrosting is what that does. Okay. Solar Beam might KO us here. Yeah, it does. Dang it. All right. That might be it for today. I think that's it for today. Thank you, everybody that's been joining us. That's a brutal end. The Hitmonlee snapping out of confusion. Oh. Brutal. GG's. Great run of Ironmon today, though. That was a good time. That was some serious ups and downs. We need to get a runner to beat Brock, though. For sure. But yeah, I'm going to have to go grab some lunch for Veggie because she's going to be working for a few more hours today. And she did not have anything to take with her besides her little overnight oats that she took this morning. So she needs some support to make it through the day since she is now in her 3rd trimester. So she is trying to stay strong. If you have not, make sure to subscribe. There's a ton of VODs on the channel, as well as some edited videos, a ton of content in Gen 1. If you love old Pokemon games, feel free to check that out. But that'll be it for now. Thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you next week for some more Pokemon Yellow. See you then.